Welcome to Flipflops'n'Notebooks book reviews. Today I am in beautiful Tatamagouche, Nova Scotia. It is hot, it is humid, my brain is melting, I feel like I'm slurring my words, we're dangerously low on water, send help. So today I'm going to do a little bit different spin on things. I'm going to do a book haul. My book haul is going to be maritime themed because I'm on the East Coast right now. So anything that has to do with the coastal region, Eastern Canada, or the ocean. So the first one is one of my absolute favorites. It's Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. I've read it multiple times over the past 10 years, up to Anne's House of Dreams. I just love Anne's feistiness and enthusiasm and optimism in life. Like, reading it makes me feel so cozy and just gives me the feeling that everything is just okay. Just even talking about it, I want to read it again right away. It's so beautiful. Next up, we have Odyssey by Homer. I can tell you that I've started it. It was part of the ancient Greek language course I started like probably 2 years ago. It was supposed to help with learning the language. I've never finished either. It is certainly an odyssey. It's an adventure in many different ways. It's very descriptive. I mean, it's poetry, right? So it's going to be more of a marathon than a sprint. Pace yourself or you're going to get overwhelmed and frustrated. Next up, we have Moby Dick by Herman Melville, and that's a big fat no for me. I mean, we have over 100 chapters. Each chapter contains maybe a page of story progression, and then it's just rambling nonsense. I swear I felt like I was going insane reading this. So it's a big fat no. Next up on the list, we have Captain Blood by Raphael Sabatini. I've never heard of either book or author. It was originally published in 1922, and it's about an Irish doctor and soldier in England in the 1680s who was wrongfully convicted of treason and sentenced to slavery in the Caribbean. He escapes and becomes the most feared pirate captain. I mean, this sounds absolutely wild, and I hope I can read it at some point. I haven't had a chance yet, but this is for like the next 6 months. Then, kind of like the same kind of genre, I guess, we have Robinson Crusoe by Dafoe. And I'm a little bit iffy on that one. It was first published in 1719, so it's always has to be taken with a grain of salt because it's a very old book, a very old story, very old writing, and viewpoints and all that good stuff. I've seen the movie, the old production one from I think the 50s or whatever, and it's very intense, very dramatic. The Goodreads description reads, "An ordinary man struggling to survive in extraordinary circumstances, Robinson Crusoe wrestles with fate and the nature of God." Right. Lastly, we have Her Dark Lies by J.T. Ellison. And a funny story about this one, I got an email from the publishers with an ARC for this book. Unfortunately, I saw the email too late and the link to the ARC expired, and I was really sad because I couldn't read it and I really wanted it. This was actually on my to-reads list for that year, so it was published in March of 2021, and shortly before that, I found out about it and I wanted to read it, but yeah, so far I still haven't had a chance yet. But I thought this would make a good addition to the Maritime Book Haul. It currently holds a 3.54 rating on Goodreads, with the majority of 4 to 3 star reviews. Some call it dark and atmospheric, others call it corny and silly mystery, even disappointing. So I guess I'll just have to find out myself by reading it and making up my own opinion. Alright, So that's it for this book haul for now. I'm extremely sweaty. There's sweat in places I don't want to describe right now. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful day.